Hello crew, welcome back to the Gaming Ocean TCG channel where we open a variety of TCGs and God bless you. In this video we got the latest and newest Digimon set, EX9 versus Monsters. It's finally out, it's finally here. I am excited to see what I can pull from this booster box, see if we can pull any of the SPs. Look pretty cool and kind of adorable, but this whole set is themed and based around the V-Pets, the virtual pets, the original Digimon, and the little Digivices with little digital images you get to fight or feed them and stuff, kind of like a Tamagotchi. That's kind of where Digimon started, and look where it's now. This is the year of Digimon, so much Digimon news, and of course there's support for other cards, and a brand new Digimon Liberator, Digimon and Tamer has arrived and appeared in this set, Kaguyamon, which is one that I'm interested in trying out. So let's dive into it, but before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with others, and hit that notification bell button so you don't miss any TCG content openings. Also, check out my online TCG store at gamingoceantcg.com, where I sell Japanese Pokemon cards, Japanese One Piece, Grand Archive, and more in the future to come. So, with that, let's get to it. Already unboxed it, unwrapped it. 24 packs per box, 12 cards per pack, and it looks like there is a promo pack in here as a box topper. Let's check it out. And these are pretty cool. I did enter a sealed event, and these are the participation cards, the Agumon. So all cards for the Agumon, pretty cool. And you get to see that, oh look, here's a promo pack. You'll see that these Digimon cards have a cool border design around them based on the V-Pets. It's kind of cool. With 24 packs, we're definitely going to do 8 packs since there's a lot more. And the math feels better that way. But let's first check out this promo pack. So you get 5 total to collect, and you get 2 per pack. The Legend pack. These are the alt cards. So let's see what we get. Oh man, give me, well, we got Hawkmon. Let's check it out, pretty cool. Digimon has great illustrators. They do such a good card with the illustration cards. We got Hawkmon, and yes, Dracomon. This is one I wanted, and I did want, I just threw the pack on the floor, right? I think the Rookies for Lord Ragnarmon, that's kind of what I wanted too, but this is a win. I wanted the Dracomon. I am an Examon fan, so there's that. Let me sleep. I got sleeves right here. Bam, these are alt cards. Full alt cards. They look good. Okay. Boom. And boom. Alright, so these are the 2 hits in that pack. 5 total, so I got 3 more to get. Put that in the corner. Maybe not, you can see it, but they might disappear anyway with all the cards that we're gonna put here on the playmat. Now we're gonna get straight into the pack opening, see what we pull, what kind of alt cards we get, what kind of SRs we pull, and check out these new cards. They're really cool actually. Kind of interesting because you can kind of just play all of them together. Colors don't matter because they're the DM traits. But of course you want to synergize with them. But that seal event was kind of fun, kind of wacky too. I pulled only 1 level 6, so it was kind of rough. Almost a rookie rush. Now here's the other pack. So these makes 8 packs opened up. And there's a new Alter S. I'm interested in that. I'm an Aminon fan. Sure I am. Okay. Pack number 1. Let's check it out. So, Kokishimon here is part of the new line for the Kaguyamon or the new Digimon Liberator Digimon. They're all puppets. I'm a fan of puppets, so I wonder how well this will work if you put it in with a Shumon deck. So I will read the puppet effects just because I'm interested in it. So when digivolving or on deletion, by trashing 1 card in your hand, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4k DP for the turn, which is nice. And inheritable, opponent's turn once per turn. When one of your opponent's Digimon attacks by deleting one of your other Digimon, and that attack. That's pretty cool, especially if you're swarming the field with puppets. We got Tokomon as a Digi-Egg. So this is what I'm talking about. Here's the border. They have like this kind of little border V-Pet kind of thing. Kind of cool, right? So here's Digi-Egg Tokomon, Gizamon. You're gonna see a lot of them. Remember, this whole set is based around the V-Pets, so that's gonna be the style. But here's Gizamon, and you see here DM trait version 3. So there's gonna have all different versions. Version 3, Gizamon is a version 5. And that's how the effects also work, and they benefit off the versions they are. But they have DM traits, you kind of can play them together. We got Tokomon, okay. Your turn once per turn when any of your V4 trait Digimon are played by trashing this Digimon's bottom face down Digivolution card, gain a memory. That's another thing. They're gonna play with face down cards, sources. It's gonna be interesting. Tusmon, training. So training is the new keyword or ability, right? In the main phase, by suspending this Digimon, place your deck's top card face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. This effect can also activate in the breeding area. Kind of cool, right? So that's kind of how you're going to get those sources down, by these training effects, or some of the effects actually make you do it. Like example, when Digivolving or when attacking once per turn, by placing one card in your hand face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. So that's another way to do it. Some of the effects do that. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4k DP or less. Removal. Soundbirdmon, all right. Ooh, cool. You also get full versions of cards in this set. Okay, kind of like the what was that, BT11? Yeah, there was another set too. I think it was a Liberator set or EX set. But cool, we got a shiny 1-star Tokomon. This is the border style, but that's kind of the style you get when you get the full versions of these cards. Monochromon, the blocker, the Digivolves. Biomon, version 4. Numamon, we got more poop. All right, here's our first rare card, Skull Greymon. Ooh, looks really cool. The white and purple look good together. That's very nice. And this is a support for Chimeramon. So this card is also treated as a level 4 Chimeramon's Assembly. That's cool. On player, when Digivolving, for each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards, trash the top card of your deck. Then you may reach your 1 DM trade Digimon card from your trash to the hand. On deletion, you may play 1 level 4 lower DM trade Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost, which is nice. On deletion, you may play 1 level 4 lower Digimon card with DM trade from your trash without paying the cost. So returning something. And our first pack actually had an SR, a Battlemon Core. Check it out. This is the villain in the kind of the reboot of Digimon Adventure 2020 something. I didn't get to see that one. I seen the original one, so that's cool. In breeding opponent's turn, when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, by returning 4 Negamon from your trash or your Digimon's Digivolution cards to the bottom of the Digi-Egg deck, this Digimon moves to the battle area. Okay. Has collision, piercing, security +1, reboot, and blocker. That's a lot of abilities. When move, when Digivolving, when attacking. Okay, so when it's in the breeding area, you can move it, or you can Digivolve on top of the level 6, and then we're attacking. By placing 3 level 6 lower Digimon cards with Negamon in their text from your trash, as this Digimon's top Digivolution cards, delete all your opponent's lowest level Digimon. Now that's actually pretty good. This is an interesting deck. So, first pack had an SR. Alright. We'll sleeve that up. Not a bad Digimon. Might be interested. Might be. Next pack. Let's keep going. Not like always. I'll be here whole day. Check it out. Pagumon, Tokomon, 2 Digi-Eggs, Tuskmon, Songbirdmon, Homomon, Izumon, Koromon, Nanimon, Betamon, Jamming, pretty good. Devimon with the retaliation, and here's Ty and Mats. Here's a new support for the adventure. It has the adventure trait in it. On play, you may return 1 Digimon card with Greymon, Garurumon, or Omnimon its name from your trash to the hand. If this effect didn't return, draw 1. Nice. I wonder if you can still play these in pretty much in like the Warp deck or maybe the Ultra S deck. That was kind of my idea, and not in the adventure deck. We'll see what I cook up. All turns, when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolved by suspending this Tamer, gain 1 memory if you have a Digimon with Greymon in its name, then gain 1 memory if you have a Digimon with Garurumon in its name. Pretty cool. And we got Blitz Greymon Ace. It's just a rare. Quite interesting. Didn't expect that. It actually has the border as well for the versions or the DMs. It's a version 1. Guess maybe you can make a version 1 deck revolving around Blitz Grey and Crest Garurumon, huh? Okay, so Ace card has a Lines and Blocker on player when Digivolving. Digivolve 3, one of your opponent's Digimon. That's nice. Any of your turn, 2 of your Digimon may DNA Digivolve into Omnimon Ultra S in the hand. Then one of your Digimon may attack. Oh, that's cool. All right, definitely I'm gonna display the Blitz Grey. Next pack. Keep going. We got Icemon, Scatter Mode, Torapiamon, Koromon, Icemon again. Okay. Isumon, Pagumon, Soundbirdmon, Gazimon, Sukamon. Yes, more poop. Angemon. Oh, that's cool. Yes, training. By placing 1 Digimon card in your hand face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, give one of your opponent's Digimon -1 security and minus 3000 DP for the turn. That's nice. On deletion, you have 3 or fewer security, recover 1. On deletion, inheritable. That's kind of cool. All right, so it seems that all the level 4 let you do that. Kind of place something underneath it from your hand. Ooh, here's our rare X Tyrannomon. Has the Fortitude ability. Nice. Inheritable all turns once per turn. When this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, trash their top security card. Love it. And Metal Mamimon SR. This is actually a very good one. I actually pulled this in the sealed event. When this card will be played, by trashing 1 sideboard or version 2 trade card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 2, so it can be a 5 cost drop. On player when Digivolving, by placing 1 Digimon card from your trash face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. From one of your opponent's Digimon, trash 1 Digivolution card for each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards. So the more you stack, the better. They've been sharing 1 of Digimon with no Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck. End of turn, once per turn, 1 of your Digimon unsuspense. That's pretty good. This is actually a very good card. And reason why it's an SR. Sleeve that up. Boom. All right. So far, 2 SRs. Let's keep going with pack number 3. We got Ogremon, Elecmon, Dark Tyrannomon, Hanimon, Puppet Stuff. Yes, on play by trashing 1 card in your hand, you may return 1 Digimon card with a puppet trait from your trash to the hand. Inheritable. Opponent's turn once per turn when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks by deleting one of your other Digimon in the attack. So it looks like that's what they're gonna do. Definitely gonna want to mill this with Shumon. We'll try it out. Kurimon, adorable. Unimon, unicorn. Got Parasurmon, protein. See, this is actually themed again by the V-Pets. When you feed your Digimon, power them up, train them. These are actually pretty good. Main draw 1 card, then place this card in the battle area. Delay effect. By trashing one of your DM traits' bottom 2 face-down sources or Digivolution card, get on suspense. Very good. Almost won a match with this until they actually deleted my sources, so I couldn't use it. And its security ability, game will memory. Then place this in the battle area. So that's good. Got Greymon. Panama is a searcher. Reveal top 3 cards from your deck. Add 1 card with the DM trait to the hand, and place 1 card with a version 3 trait face down as the bottom Digivolution card of any of your Digimon with DM trait. Return the rest of the bottom deck. So that's another way to put sources down. Raremon. Ooh, thing looks crazy. It digivolves. That's nice. And Agumon. Check it out. So this is actually the original artwork for the set. Well, you got the alt card here. So that's cool. So he's a rare. I'm actually going to display Raremon because it looks kind of crazy looking. Let's keep going. Alright. We got Pomumon, Dark Tyranno, Koromon, Kunimon, Unimon, Pokemon. Hey, Elecmon foil. Nice. Has training ability. And heritable. All your opponent's security Digimon get minus 3 KDP. I like it. More poop. Numamon, Kawagumon. Nice. Airdramon. Love it. Mirai Kinosaki. So here is the new Digimon Liberator Tamer. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and add 1 card with the puppet or liberated trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. So searcher. But then your turn, when any of your Digimon digivolve into a puppet trait Digimon by returning this Tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play 1 Orisa or 1 puppet trait Digimon card from your hand with the play cost reduced by 3. Oh, okay, so they are meant to play together. I like it. Oh, time to deck construct after this. Nice. And Metal Gray SR. Check it out. The Metal Gray off the box. When this card would be played by trashing 1 Cyborg or version 1 trait card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 2. Looks like the level 5 machines do that, huh? The Cyborgs. On player, when digivolving by placing 1 Digimon card from your trash face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Delete up to 5 KDP total worth of your opponent's Digimon. For each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution card, add 2000 to this effect's DP maximum. So, just removing things on the field, which is great. And security +1 inheritable. Alright, well. The Metal Gray is actually an SR. So, let's leave that up. Alright. And then, just put that to the side. Let's keep going. Next pack. What else can we pull? We got Kokoshimon, Ogremon, Torpedomon, Kunamon, Elecmon, Aizmon, Tanamon, Protein, Garurumon, Raremon, ooh, vomiting, Skullgray, and Mamemon. Nice. Gonna actually display the Skullgray. Alright. Next, we got Pomumon, Susmon, Tokamon, Palmon, Aizmon, Kunimon, Unimon, Airdramon, Devimon, Raremon, ooh, Karakurumon. Here is the level 5 for the puppets. On player, when digivolving by deleting one of your tokens or other puppet trait Digimon, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with the puppet trait in the hand without paying the cost. Oh, well, that's actually pretty good. All turns once per turn inheritable. When this Digimon will leave the battle area other than by your effects by deleting one of your tokens or other puppet trait, it doesn't leave protection. Wow. Nice. And Mamemon. I'm gonna display this puppet. That's very cool. Next pack, and we actually have not hit an alt card yet, so can't wait to see what we hit. Aizmon, Unimon, Sunomon, Hanimon, Parasurmon, Palmon, Dark Tyranno, Angemon, Kabuterimon, Greymon, X Tyranno, another Kakurumon. Nice. I will display, actually, hold on. We'll display the X Tyrannomon. Something different. Alright, on to the next 8 packs. I know it took a little while on those first few. I get excited with Digimon, so I want to read everything, but I'm trying my best not to read everything. So that way, you guys are not waiting around too long in the video. Y'all can just check out the pools and check out the cards, what's in them, how they look like, what's new. And I like to read the ones that I'm actually interested in, or even the SRs and all cards I'll read. But I like the commons and uncommons, or anything that really catches my eye, I will read. So, but besides that, we'll kind of just go through them. And here are our next 8 packs. All right. Let's see. Next pack. All right, we got Digimon, well, that's cool. Tokumon, Dustmon, Pagumon, Pumumon, Soundbirdmon, Giza, Gazi, File Island, Digimon World 1 reference. I have never beat this game actually. I got to a certain point and I stopped there because I think the mega that was too hard. And this is actually a very good card. While you have no face-up security cards, you can ignore this card's card requirements. Security effect. So when it's face-up in the security, all turns, all your DM trade Digimon get plus 1000 DP for each of their face-down Digivolution cards. Pretty good. In the main effect, add your bottom security card to the hand, then place this card face-up as the bottom security card. Now check out the security effect. You may play one play cost 5 or lower card with a DM trade from your hand or trash without paying the cost. That's very good. A lot of the level 5 DM cards are actually very, very good. Gabumon has jamming, nice. It's a searcher as well, and it searches for DM traits, and it puts a version 2 as the bottom face down. Analog Man, new Tamer Analog Man. And Titamon Ace. Alright, we hit another Ace card. That's pretty cool. It has Scapegoat. On player, when Digivolving, you may play one level 4 lower DM trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. Nice. Alternates all of your version 4 trait Digimon gain blocker and retaliation. Oh, that's nice. We're gonna display this guy. Like it. Gonna have to scoot everything over. Nah, we won't have space for everything. Next pack. Ooh, more puppets. Kokeshimon, Ogremon, Koromon, Tanmon. Tsunamon, Parasword, Digimon, Kawagumon, Negamon. So here it is. Oh, it's a Digi-Egg too. Garurumon, Matintai. Alright. Kaguyamon. I need 3 more. So here's the level 6 for the puppets. One of the decks I'm actually interested in this set. All turns, it's actually very good. Someone caught me in the loop in the sealed event for this. All turns, all your tokens and puppetry Digimon gain alliance and blocker. All turn once per turn. When other Digimon are deleted, delete one of your opponent's lowest level Digimon. End of your turn, once per turn, you may play one level 4 or lower puppet trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. As you can see, you'll always get a puppet at the end of your turn, as long as it's in the trash. They got me because all I did was delete one of their puppets and it came back. So yeah, very good card. Alright. Hey, at least I got one of them. This is actually one of the cards I was chasing. Alt card or not. I wanted this card. So I just need 3 more. Alright, next pack. Got Hanimon, Torpiyamon, Palmon, Tsunamon, Koromon, Ogremon. Ogremon's pretty good too when you digivolve on top of it by placing a card face down as the bottom Digivolution source or bottom of the card. Delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Very good. And it's when digivolving or when attacking, so that's nice. And its Herbal's nice. When attacking once per turn, draw 1 and trash 1. Okay, Unimon, Negamon again, Airdramon, Betamon, Titamon. And our first hit is actually Metamamimon SR. It's nice. I like this. This is actually very cool. Oh look, you can see like the little digital version of Digimon back there. This is sick. I like Metal Mama. Pretty cool. All right, well, here's our first hit out of the box. And it looks good. I think all the Cyborg alt cards look like this. The style. And then like their SP versions or 2-star rarity are kind of like adorable looking. Kind of remind me like Funko Pops or something. But that's sick looking. That's very good. All right, next pack. Let's see what else we pull. Toro, Kani, Aizmon, Dark Tyranno, Elec, Fagu, Toko, Kabuteri, Nani, File Island, Hydramon returns. I think this is part of the WG, yeah, Wind Guardians, right? Yeah, when this card would be played by suspending one of your WG trait Digimon, reduce the play cost by 4, on player when Digivolving. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then, one of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend until their turn ends. Oh, nice. Your turn once per turn. When your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the WG traits to your Digimon, may DNA Digivolve into a WG trait Digimon card in the hand. And this is for the new level 7 they get in this set too. And Abadomon. Hopefully I pronounced it right. It's Abado, right? Yeah, Abadomon. Alright, so actually I'm going to display the Hydramon. I actually like Hydramon. Very cool. Next pack, keep going. Tusmon, Soundbird, Pomu, Giza, Koro, Kokeshi, Ogremon, Gabumon, Gazimon, Betamon, Skullgray, and Meat. Another little reference to like feeding your Digimon. See, look, oh, look, training, feeding, training, poop, take him to the bathroom and stuff. This is actually a very good card too. Main, draw 1, then place this card in the battle area. And you can ignore the color requirements if you have a DM trait Digimon on the field. And then delay effect. By placing one card from your hand face down as any of your DM trait Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, and may Digivolve into a DM trait Digimon card in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. Cost reduction. Security effect is draw 1 and then place it in the battle area. So that's a very good card. I'm gonna display this thing. Meat? Oh yeah, displaying that. Very good option card. Next pack, okay, Kokeshi, Dark Tyranno, Kuni, Digimon, Lekmon, Izmon, Patamon, Gray, Suka, Edamon. Edamon's actually pretty good too. I like it. So when any of your version 3 trait Digimon would digivolve into this card, for each of their face down Digivolution cards, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1, has security +1, and then when digivolving or when attacking once per turn. By trashing this Digimon's bottom face down Digivolution card, recover 1. So every time you attack, you just recover 1, as long as you have face down cards, you know, as the bottom sources. Ultra once per turn inheritable, when your security stack is removed from one of your opponent's Digimon gets -4k DP for the turn. That's pretty nice. And another Blitz Gray. I'm gonna display Edamon. I am an Edamon fan. Boom. Ah! Next pack. Keep going. Parasaurmon, Tanamon, Soundbird, Pomu, Toko, Tusk, Giza, Nani, Rare, Monochromon, another Mirai, nice. Kresgarurumon, nice. Gabumon's my favorite Digimon in the whole line. So it's also an ace card, has alliance and blocker. On play or when digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. That's pretty good. All turns. When any of your level 6 Digimon will leave the battle area other than in battle, 2 of your Digimon may DNA digivolve into Omnimon Alter S in the hand. Pretty nice. Well, has an inheritable. Your turn. This Digimon's attack target can be changed. Oh, nice. Oh, and the Blitzcrank is security +1. Didn't notice that. Alright, I was gonna display the Kresgarurumon, obviously. Then I have to start moving things. I want to display Kresgarurumon up here, close to its counterpart, Blitzcrank. Next pack. Alright, we got Torpedamon, Kunimon, Elekmon, Izmon, Tanamon, Izmon again, Uni, Protein, Patamon, Monochrome, Blitz, Metal Tyromon. Ooh, it's an SR card. This artwork's really good. Check it out. Pretty cool. It has something in its hand like a level number 2. Maybe the core of a Digimon. Oh no, it's just a rocket coming out of the town actually, with a face. When this card will be played, by trashing one Cyborg or version 5 trait card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 2. Yeah, all the Cyborgs do that, I guess. Especially the level 5s. On play when digivolving, by placing one card from your trash face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card to one of your opponent's Digimon, digivolve 1 for each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards. Then delete one of your opponent's 3000k DP or lower Digimon. So you digivolve it into its rookie form and then pop it probably. That's probably the strategy. And it has piercing. Wow, it's an SR. That's pretty cool. I'm also a Dino fan, so this is a plus for me. Alright, we'll put the Metal Tyranno there. Alright, on to the last 8 packs actually. So I'm gonna start moving things around, putting the box in the back. There we go. Now, move packs there. And here we go. I'm actually gonna move these Agumons over here as well. That way we have some space here on the left side. You know, I always do fear that one day I'm not gonna cut these packs right, and I'm gonna chop off a card or something, and watch it be like an alt card, a secret, just that kind of luck, huh? Hasn't yet happened yet, thank God. So we're good. All right, these last 2, sweet, and we still have 2 more alt cards to chase and fine, so let's keep going. So all the good stuff is at the bottom, huh? Let's roll. Here we go. We got Soundbird, Pagu, Tanamon, Palmon, Kokeshi, Devidramon, Sunomon, File Island, Gabumon, Betamon, Raremon, and we pulled the secret. There it is, Machinedramon. Yes, Machinedramon is the secret in the set. That is sick. Someone actually pulled the 2-star rarity at the shop. That was kind of crazy. Not the first crazy thing I've seen at the shop. I've seen a serial Metal Garurumon, some ghost rares here and there, a gold card, so crazy pulls. But here's the new Machinedramon, DM version 5, on player or when digivolving or when attacking once per turn by placing one level 5 Cyborg or version 5 trait card from your hand or trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card. Activate one on play effect on the place card as an effect of this Digimon. Interesting. All turns. When this Digimon would leave the battle area by trashing its bottom 2 face down or Cyborg trait Digivolution cards, it doesn't leave. Protection. And we also have a new word, assembly. This one says assembly -6. So 4 level 5 Cyborg trait Digimon cards with different names when this would be played by placing the specified card from the trash under it. Reduce the play cost. Kind of like crossing, but I guess the machines get something different in new assembly. So that's kind of cool. So we hit a secret, so that means that's gonna take the place of an alt card. So that means we have one more hit in this box, if I'm not mistaken. And I heard the SPs don't actually take up a slot. I think the SPs are kind of like bonuses. Let's see if we get lucky. All right, next pack. Kokeshi, Aizmon, Kunimon, Pomomon, Tusmon, Giza, Toko, Kawagamon, Numimon, Garuru, Hyandramon. All right, he's also an ace card. Very cool. And Digitamamon. All right, this actually is pretty good because you can keep playing level 4s from the trash that have DM trait as long as you trash a face down source, has alliance and security +1. This is a very good card actually. And Hyandramon, when it digivolves by placing one AKDP or lower Digimon as the bottom security card, meaning it can be yours or your opponent's, right? Trash your opponent's top security card, which is nice. And of course, you can actually, and when any of your version 3 trait Digimon would leave the battle area by trashing your top security card, they don't leave. So it's kind of like an inbuilt barrier too to protect your Digimon. I'm gonna display Digitamamon actually. Yeah, I'm a fan. Oh, I just realized Digitamamon is Greymon's mouth. That's funny. I didn't notice that. About to be eaten. Next pack. Parasauromon, Aizmon, Palmon, Sunamon, Torapiamon, Uni, Tani, Biomon, Devimon, Protein, another Edamon, and our final hit is the Tamer Duo Time Matte. Alright, this looks very good. Ooh, sparkles on it is nice. Sick, very anime looking actually. I like the split. Red and blue. So here is our final hit. Now, let's see if we get lucky to pull maybe SP cards or more SRs in the packs. Nice. All right, sweet. So we got a Metal Mami, Time Matte, and the Machine Dramon. Next pack, what will we get? Let's see. Kunimon, Dividramon, Elecmon, Aizmon again, Parasaur, Tanamon, Garurumon, Kawagamon, Biomon, Hydramon, and Edamon. Ooh. We're starting to see repeats, and that's because the EX sets, well, in any set, you're going to see a lot of common uncommon repeats, but EX sets are actually a lot smaller too. I think the harder things to get are the SRs. All right, next pack. We got Palmon, Sunamon, Koromon, Orgrimmon, Unimon, Kokeshi, Dark Tyranno, Gray, Kabuterimon, Raremon, Abadomon, and Andromon. Oh, Andromon is an SR, level 5. Ooh, looks like the level 5s are SRs. I just started to notice that. So when this card will be played by trashing one cyborg or version 3 trait card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 2. Again, all the cyborgs do it. On play when digivolving, by placing one Digimon card from your trash face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -3 KDP until the turn ends. It further gets -2 KDP for each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards. Inheritable blocker. Alright. But I actually very much like the EX sets because you are actually bound to kind of make a complete deck minus your maybe level 6s, the SRs that you need. So they are smaller sets, but you're able to pull and get everything you need for the majority of it. All right, 3 packs left. Keep going. Tusmon, Pagumon, Pomomon, Soundbird, Giza, Hani, Torapia, Suko, Nega, Devi, Meat, and Hyandramon. We'll display the Hyandramon above Andromon. 2 more packs. Oh man. Can we get another SR? Let's see. Sunamon, Hanimon, Parasaur, Palmon, Dark Tyranno, Dividramon, Toko, Andromon, Numimon, Nanimon, Analog, and Abadomon. Did we already display this guy? We haven't, so we'll display this guy. And on to the final pack. There we go. Come on, SP, 2-star, something. Another SR. Pagumon, Dark Tyranno, Dividramon, Alec, Koro, Hanimon, Ogremon, Kabuteri, Gazi, Angemon, X Tyranno, and Man and Tai Gan. Bummer. I mean, I'll just put it right here. But all right, that actually does it. That is all. 24 booster packs. Nothing else. It is clean. Ooh, wish I had more packs. But that's all my pulls, and I'm telling you, this set looks pretty cool. It's kind of fun. Interested to see how people put these together, since a lot of these Digimon can play with each other because of the DM traits. but of course there are some synergy depending on which version they are. So there's that to take into consideration. But hey, I'm excited for more Digimon and trying out new decks. Definitely, I'm excited for Kaguya. Although I did not pull the Alter S, I got Kresgarurumon and the Blitzgray, so I still have an Alter S to chase down. We got at least 2 mats, which one is an alt card, which is very cool. And I want to see what I can do with this Edomon. I like this Edomon. I wonder if I can actually put it in an Edomon deck. I'll figure that out as well. And of course, we can't forget about the SRs that I pulled. Abatomon Core, Metal Mamimon, Kaguyamon, Metal Tyranno. We also got to the Andromon and the Metal Greymon. So we still got other hits, a few SRs, so that's cool too. So what do y'all think about EX9 versus Monsters? How do you feel about this set? How do you think this set's gonna do? Are you picking it up? Is there something you wanted to try out in this set? What are you chasing in this set? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And how you like the theme of this set? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But again, check it out. Here is our alt card, our secret, and our other alt card. Boom, up close. Our first pull was the Metal Mamimon, which it looks very cool actually. Then we pulled actually the Messindramon next, and then the Matte in Tie, or Tie Matte, whatever. I'm a matte fan, so I say matte first. So here are the 3 hits out of my booster box. Let me know what you guys hit. What did you guys pull as hits? Put it in the comments down below. I would like to know. But that does it. That is everything. That pretty much wraps it up. That is the showcasing and unboxing of Digimon EX9 versus Monsters. And I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, join the crew for more TCG content and openings, and don't forget to check out my online TCG store at gamingoceantcg.com, where I sell Japanese Pokemon, Japanese One Piece, Grand Archive, and more. And until next time, smooth sailing, and God bless.